Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. In today's journey, we are still in the parish of St. Ann. Remember that we are heading to Hope Bay in the parish of Portland. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. In today's news, now, let me start off with some good news. I am sure that this initiative will encourage others to work hard, and this should be replicated in other police divisions. The St. Catherine South Police Division to include police stations in Portmore and Old Harbour, under the leadership of Senior Superintendent Christopher Phillips. They have introduced what they call a novel incentive program. An award ceremony was held recently at the Portmore Police Station and is expected to be held every month. The top police officer for the division for the past month will be given an incentive. For the month of October, the top performing police officer is woman Constable Ronnette Allen, and she is stationed at the Old Harbour Police Station. Woman Constable Allen, she was recognized for making the most arrests and writing over 549 tickets for the month of October. I can tell you this, I can tell you this. You see all the while you're going to some areas and you see some guys walking around and smoking them ganja spliffs. Anywhere? If you go to Old Harbour and do it, and woman Constable Allen see you, you are going to be arrested and charged, and you are not going to be charged for smoking ganja because the law was relaxed on that. You'll be charged for smoking in a public place. Senior Superintendent Phillips and your team, enough respect. Good initiative. In this next story, if you look on your screen, this one took place last night, Monday, November 6, about some minutes to 10 o'clock. It took place at the Good Guess Supermarket and Wholesale. It used to be known as this one, Wholesale, at 13 Lewis Street in Savannah Lamar in the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that neighbors, they saw smoke and fire coming from the back of the building, and they alerted the Chinese operators of the Wholesale. The fire department was contacted, and it took 2 units from the Savannah Lamar fire station, 1 unit from the Negril fire station, and a water truck from the Honeyguns Funeral Home, as also 29 firefighters to extinguish the fire. In the end, 2 containers and a concrete structure loaded with goods at a total of over 40 million Jamaican dollars were destroyed by fire. The buildings nor its contents were not insured. We are told that fireman on the ground, he was hurt when he fell from the building. Let's hope that his injuries are not serious. Sad indeed. In this next story, on Friday afternoon, November 3, about minutes after 1 o'clock, a lady, she's in her mid-20s. She drove her car to the Southborough Primary School on Fort Augustus Drive in Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine. She had gone there to pick up her daughter from school. The lady, she parked in the parking lot like she normally does. While she was there waiting, we are told that a hoodlum approached her, brandished a gun, and held her up. The hoodlum, he stole her iPhone 11 Pro cellular phone and her purse containing almost 10,000 Jamaican dollars in cash and some important documents. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape on foot in the area. Just like that. Hear this now. Hear this, you know. Last night, Monday, November 6, about minutes after 7 o'clock, a JDF soldier. He's a sergeant. He was driving his Mitsubishi motorcar from German Road onto the Port Henderson Road in Portmore. We are told that there was a line of traffic and Soji, him couldn't wait, so him chopped the line. The last car that Soji overtook was a white Toyota Camry motorcar. As Soji passed the Camry, we are told that a loud explosion was heard. The Camry that Soji just passed then swerved in front of Soji's car. When Soji looked, he realized that the guy who was driving the Camry, he had a gun in his hand, rested on the door, and allegedly was pointing the gun towards Soji. We are told that the two cars stopped. Both Soji and the guy in the other car, they came out of their cars. It is alleged that Soji, him asked the other guy, what that for? It is said that the other guy said to Soji, P-hole, you're lucky you never touch my car, or else me woulda bore you up. The driver for the Camry, he then jumped back into his car and drove off with Soji driving behind him. On reaching the Naggohead stoplight, Soji, he saw a team of police officers and he made a report to them. They questioned the guy in the Camry who identified himself to them as a police. He also showed them his police ID. Are you following me? Those police officers, they allowed Squaddy to leave. We are told that the JDF soldier, the sergeant, he made a report to the police station, and when the scene was processed, one 9mm pen shell was recovered from the scene. Why me I tell you, you know something? I am watching this one and I will definitely be updating this story because I am seeing Squaddy in the Camry being charged for at least assault at common law, and if it is proven that the pen shell came from the gun that Squaddy had, that's a different charge. And those police officers at the stoplight, I am sure investigations will be done because from all accounts, it seems as if, they were derelict in their duty. More to come. Stand by. In this next story, a guy, his name is Deon Baker, but he was popularly known as Rohan. He was born on July 30, 1977, 46 years old. He lived at Yarkland district in the Somerton area in the parish of St. James. We are told that Rohan, he was last seen alive in the Yarkland area late Saturday night, November 4. He was seen at a dead yard in the area. Yesterday morning, Monday, November 6, about minutes after 7 o'clock, residents of the community, they saw the partially decomposed body of Rohan on his back. He was dressed in a grey t-shirt and a blue shorts. He was seen submerged in a pond near to the road. The police, they were informed, and when they inspected Rohan, small abrasions were seen on his forehead. He appeared to have died either late Saturday night or early Sunday morning. We are told that a post-mortem examination will be done to ascertain how Rohan died. In this next story, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Monday, November 6, about 1:30. It took place at the Fairview Shopping Center in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. We are learning that a security supervisor, he's employed to a well-known security company. He was on duty on the Fairview Plaza when he saw a man who appeared to be homeless. That man, he was taking out garbage out of the garbage skip and littering the compound. We are told that the security supervisor, he approached the man and told him to stop. What did the man do? We are told that he pulled a knife from his waist. He also broke a glass bottle and started to threaten the supervisor. He not only threatened the supervisor, we are told that he rushed at the supervisor with the knife and the broken glass bottle. As a result, the supervisor, he drew his gun and told the man to drop the knife and the glass bottle. That did not stop him. We are told that the supervisor, he tripped and fell, and the man rushed over him and attempted to stab him, and that was it for him. The man, who is still unidentified, he received gunshot wounds to his upper body. He died on the spot. Happily, the security supervisor was not hurt. And still in the parish of St. James, a young man, he was shot and killed by a licensed firearm holder this morning about 10 o'clock. The incident took place on the compound of the Cornwall Regional Hospital, and the young man who was killed, his name is Niccoy Barrett. He's said to be in his late 20s, and he's from Anchovy in the parish of St. James. I want you to listen to this conversation I had with Nickoys father shortly after the incident. Listen to this.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Morning.
Morning.
What you doing? I understand there was an issue there not too long ago.
Yeah, man, my son get killed right over the hospital, boy.
Oh, is your son? Okay. So what happened?
Well, right now, my son is a patient over the hospital. He passed 10 years, you know that.
Yes.
Right now, he's a seizure patient. He has seizure. And every time he touch them time, he seizure come on him. Where he just get discharged from the hospital last weekend.
Yes.
Because he have seizure the first of November.
Mm-hmm.
And we came in the hospital and keep him for 5 days.
Yes.
Until then discharge him and send him home. So
Mm-hmm.
we came home and this morning we get a phone call say somebody see him out on the road, blood up.
Yes.
But then say somebody chop him. So it's like say when we go me not see him and I circle and I look for him.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like one man say come over to the hospital and like he would have get a right, he get a chop and he bleed.
Yes.
He come over to the hospital. It
Mm-hmm.
look like when he come over to the hospital now, he don't get no attendance and through sick. They say him a be bad and one thing come and shoot him. But they say he must hit the fling stone in that place.
Oh. What's his name? What's his son's name?
Nickoy.
Nickoy what? What's his last name?
Nickoy Barrett.
Okay, how old him is?
He was supposed to be about 28, you know.
20. So how long now he has been having that type of illness?
10 years straight that he didn't get a bike accident.
Mm-hmm.
He was a Manning student, you know.
Mannings? He used to go Mannings?
Yeah, man, he used to go Manning.
Yes.
And he graduated from Mannings and then he get licked down off a bike.
Yes.
And then he started have fits.
Yeah. So where he used to live when he was going to Mannings?
When he was going to Mannings, he lived same place, same address. He lived at Wholesale and Anchovy, and he used to climb at school every morning. So I always, a taxi me drive, you know.
Yes. Yes.
And so I always climb at school
Okay.
and left him at school. So he always go at school. From where he live, from Wholesale and Anchovy.
Yes. So him have a history of behaving violent when him have the seizure?
Yeah, when you have more, when you have like 5 seizures,
Yes.
it's like you have to restrain him. You have to restrain him because he start behave aggressive.
Oh shucks. But I'm really sorry to hear though. And you say he was in the hospital November 1st.
Yeah, man, November 1st.
Oh. So is a regular thing like him have to go to hospital from time to time? Go and them admit him?
Yeah, man, yeah, sometimes you have like 1 or 2 seizures.
Yes.
And then he just calm down, you know, no more. But sometimes he have like 5 seizures.
Yes.
It's like he have to get medication and then he always have to come in the hospital.
Well, that I'm really sorry to hear. I just say it was good until him in at the accident. Why him get head injuries or what?
Yes, look like he get head injury because then the surgery on him, they removing jawbone for them to him broke.
Whoa. Where that accident took place?
Westmoreland.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm really sorry for you. I'm really sorry for your loss, Daddy. Trust me. Because, really sorry for your loss. But just stay strong. And I'm really sorry about what happened, alright?
Yeah, man. All right.
Respect, man. Respect.
So, you heard that? Sad indeed. And still in the Mount Salem area of St. James. That guy on your screen. His name is Sanjay Rankine. Next month, on December 16, Sanjay, he will be celebrating his 34th birthday. He lived at Crawford Street in the Mount Salem area. We are told that Sanjay, he was shot and killed at Crawford Street at minutes to 10 o'clock this morning. I am doing some digging and I'm going to be updating this story in a subsequent video. Stand by for that. But the mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button. As also, hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you'll be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, this one is sad. This one is heartbreaking. This one, boy, may I tell you. Now, a taxi driver. He drives a grey 2006 Toyota Ipsum motorcar, which he operates as a taxi. He plied the route Salt Spring to Montego Bay. There are some parents in the area who has a private arrangement with that driver. The arrangement is he's to pick up the kids and drop them off at the Chetwood Memorial Primary School in Montego Bay, and when school is over, he would pick them up and carry them home. That child on your screen was one of them. His name is Justin Perry. He was born on April 18, 2016, 7 years old. And the other one, his name is Nicholiva Smith. He was born on September 28, 2014, 9 years old. Both of them lived in the Salt Spring area of St. James. So, hear this now. We are learning that Justin's mother, she had warned the driver, don't carry Justin past me yard and go up the road because war up there. The driver, apparently, he did not listen. Yesterday afternoon, the driver, he picked up both children from school along with other passengers. He drove past Justin's yard and go up to Flower Hill to let off a passenger. We are told that while the driver was up at Flower Hill, he saw that guy on your screen, and that is a 2015 photo of him. His name is Tevin Hayle, but he was popularly known as Bancel. Last week, Wednesday, November 1, he celebrated his 26th birthday. Tevin was a hoodlum who, we are told, was a member of a gang based in the Salt Spring area, and he has been the target of many police operations. So what we are told is that Tevin, he was spotted in the area by one of his enemies. The hoodlum, he went and picked up a rifle. On his way back to pump some bullets into Tevin, Tevin was seen talking to his girlfriend. The taxi was passing at the same time, so Tevin, he stopped the driver and asked him to drop him down the road at his home. As Tevin went into the car, all hell broke loose. The hoodlum, he already decided that today is the day that he's gonna be sending Tevin home. The hoodlum, he jumped out of bushes and opened gunfire at Tevin, hitting him in his head and his upper body. But it wasn't only Tevin that was hit. Both Justin and Nicholiva, who were in the back of the car, they were also hit. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. The injured persons, they were rushed to the Cornwall Regional Hospital where they were pronounced MvRDER. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, a number of .308 spent shells were recovered from the scene. So here is what I want you to do when you are finished watching this video. Google .308 caliber rifles, and then you're gonna see the type of rifles these bullets are used in. Condolences to the family and friends of these two young ones. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing if we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite. What a country this will be if we just unite. Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them knock out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man a pay blood a run. Murder, don't you baby me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them